Hi, Dan here with Pritt Entertainment Group. You might be wondering why I'm wearing a chef's hat and standing in the kitchen. That's a good question. More on that later. Right now I want to talk about something different. Excuse me, sorry. Hello? Yeah. But yeah, I'm in the middle. I can't talk. I'll call you back. Sorry about that. But actually, what I wanted to talk to you about is smartphones. People ask us all the time, my smartphone shoots HD. Why can't we use it for video production? There's good reasons why you shouldn't. And here to illustrate that, I brought Andrew and Isaac to show you the difference between shooting with high-end video gear and a smartphone. And since I'm wearing the hat and we have food in the house, let's get cooking. Chop, chop, chop in that pepper. Chop in that pepper, chop in the... Oh, welcome back. You know, key to any video production is really good audio production. Andrew, how am I sounding? Well, I am wearing a really good microphone right now. It's close to my mouth, plugs directly into the camera for really good audio production. Great sound. Let's check on Isaac. Isaac, how do I sound?
You sound a little bit hollow and a little bit distant. Can you give me a mic check?
Testing 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4.
I think if I get closer, it might sound a little bit better.
Okay. Well, in the meantime, I'm just going to keep chopping. All this food prep can get pretty boring. I say we show something that both cameras are capable of. Food prep in slow motion. I guess it's true that everything does look better in slow motion, even the chef. This next step is going to go fast though. We have a nice hot pan right here ready for our well-seasoned steak. The steak's over here. Look at that, it's beautiful, nice coarse sea salt on it. Now, this is going to go very fast. If you ever pan-seared a steak, you know it goes pretty quickly. That's why we're using our ENG style camera. Good for fast motion, good for things like sports. So I just need to pick up this steak. I'm gonna drop it in, and man, we're gonna have some fun. Ready to go here in 3, 2, 1. Oh, look and listen. You know, if the cameraman treat me nicely, I may treat them to some of this steak. But chances are I won't. I like adding chives to my meats. Not only is it tasty, but it's also very pretty. Now, the thing is, with these cameras, both of them can zoom in. Smartphones can zoom in, and so can the ENG style cameras. The big difference is, on a smartphone, the zoom is digital, which is not a true zoom in. It's optical on an ENG style camera, getting a much better shot of the action. One more flip just to see what's going on. I'm gonna set it on this plate. Keep the camera right there, as I add some more of these beautiful chives. Look at that, that's beautiful. You could put chives on a rock and it would look tasty. We just got done pan frying that steak. That looked good. And boy, does it look good now. I don't think it could look any better personally, but I'm kind of like its father now. Let's add some garnish anyway. You know, if you really want to capture the beauty of a product shot, you have to add a little subtle motion to it. Put a cinema style camera on a slider or other forms of motion control. And for instance, this isn't that big of a kitchen. You know, I like to think I'm a big roller, but it's kind of a small kitchen. But it looks really good on this camera. Now, compared to the smartphone, I don't really know. It's not really that much more of a wider shot. And even more, let's take a closer look at this nice steak to see how much better it looks on a cinema style camera compared to a smartphone. Well, we made some good food. We saw a great hat. We had some laughs, and we saw many kinds of cameras. After all our testing, we have found one thing that smartphones do have the edge on. Isaac? Well, thanks for joining us. Unlike my steaks, I'd say this video was well done. Oh, come on, guys, that's funny.